Good morning, everybody. I'm excited. This spot, as you can tell behind me, is absolutely gorgeous. We've already got so much stuff to fish. Let me kill that motor. So many opportunities for fish. I'm seeing huge boulders, mixed weeds. There's going to be secondary points, deep secondary points. And we're going to dive into today and try to dissect this lake and show you guys how we're going to do that with this, well, with a few techniques anyways, ones that I like. And I'll, kind of tell you how to do it and all that fun jazz. So with that said, I'm going to go around, pick around some of these points, pick around some of this offshore stuff, and see if I can't hook onto a fish before the boys arrive. I'm waiting for 3 more, so let's get to today started. I just can't wait. Topwater. Gotta love good topwater bite. This one's like a Super Spook Junior, so these things work really good walking them across the surface. And I'm just gonna walk myself right down through shoreline here and see if we can't capitalize on any big smallmouth. I hear there's big pickerel in here and some largemouth. As I said, guys, I'm using a spook, so all I'm doing, what you want to do, whether it's a big one, small one, just give your rod tips, little jerks back and forth. What that's going to do, the bait's going to walk right across the surface, and yeah, hopefully that'll instigate a strike of some sort. Yeah, buddy. The boys here. But the good thing about the topwater in the morning is it allows you to cover a lot of water relatively quickly, kind of like a Swimbait or a fluke. And it's going to give you a pretty good idea if there's going to be anything around that's going to be interested in a moving bait and a bait that's on the surface. Yeah. Little bass, a little bit of a buck bass, little baby largie. Oh my gosh. Yeah, buddy.
On the topwater.
Topwater largie. Easy, buddy. I'm going to put you back. Don't you worry. Look at this guy. Cute little bugger. Thanks for playing. Thanks for showing up. Beautiful little largie. See ya. Backside of that rock. Probably. Oh! Just a little tug. Just a little tug from that little fella. Ben's hitting that point. Oh my gosh, I just seen a fish swirl and I got him. That's a big fish, man. Grab that net. Yep, definitely grab that net. That is a big fish. Oh, that's a big largie.
Is it?
Yeah. Oh gosh. Yeah, buddy, what a way to start the morning.
Nice.
Oh my gosh. Look at, oh. Oh.
Ooh, might have to go through.
Oh. Do you want to grab that camera? Wow, man, that is by far my PB.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's my PB largemouth for sure. That is a bucket, ladies and gentlemen. Look at the girth. Look at the belly. Well, guys, check this out. What a fish. First big fish for the morning. This is by far my PB largemouth. Huge bucket on her. Look at this. Just got it right from deep into the jungle. Yeah. Well, guys, we're letting this big girl go back. Look at the girth on her. See you later, honey. Thank you. Gone. That there, boys, is my PB. Yes. Let's get another. Actually, I'm going to show you what that come on. Just come off of Senko 3/0 worm hook. Texas rigged. I think that's only a, it's tungsten weight. I don't remember the weight. It's not very much, but anyways. Yeah, I just pitched it back there in the weeds and went deep into the jungle. Man, and it pays off. Oh, it's big. Whatever it is. It is big. Trolling, boys. We're just got a call that they were on some whiteys, so we figured we'd troll up to where the whiteys were. I got a chatterbait on, white chatterbait, and I hooked this big fish. Not sure what it is. Could be a pickle. Could be a bass. Ah, I think that's a bass. He's got some spunk. Oh, hooked up into your line, Nate. Woo, buddy. Oh, don't hook me. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. That is a girthy smallmouth. On the troll, look at the belly on that girl. Man, just beautiful. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful, guys. Just beauty smallie. Man, shaping up to a beat, I don't even want to say it, but a big fish day. Perfect. I'm gonna set this girl back, let her go back down to the depths. 16 feet of water. See you later, girl. Thank you. Perfectly slimed, boys. Perfectly slimed. So folks, I'm gonna show you what we're using. So we're on a pile of whiteys right now, and I got myself hooked up with a drop shot. Just a simple rig. I got my weight on the bottom. I got a small hook up, you know, 9 inches up. I got a little Berkeley power bait on there. And all we're doing is I'm just pitching it right beside the boat, just like that, letting that fall right to the bottom. Closing my bail, letting it drift to hit the bottom. And then Nate's got a fish on. He's using a jig head with a little minnow on there. So he's working like the whole water column where I'm staying relatively close to the bottom. The good thing about drop shot is you just gotta lift up just like that and you got a fish on. Come here, buddy. We got dubbed up. Nice little whitey. It's kind of thick. He'd have some couple nice little fillets on him if I was keeping them. Nate's is bigger. Look at that little bad boy. Good job, Nate. He's getting his mojo back. He's had a rough summer so far with catching fish. That's what he's been saying anyways. So drop shot's a real fun technique, I find. Like if you see some suspended fish in the bottom and you kind of want to see what they are, drop shot's the way to go. It allows you to give it a pretty well a vertical presentation for the fish, and it allows you to kind of see what's down there. Like you got piles of fish here, and that's all white fish, that's all white perch. So just using a traditional sonar, nothing fancy, just something that's going to allow you to see the fish and kind of give you an idea where to cast, how high off bottom they're sitting and whatnot. So what I'm using now, I got a paddle tail swim bait on. I call this like an any time of day bait. It's great for covering water, like I was explaining this morning with the walking bait. I just got on a 1/4 ounce jig head. It's 2.5 inch. It's got a little weed guard on there, but what I like about this bait, you can just cast her out. You can cover a pile of water pretty quickly, which is nice when you're in new waters such as we are today. It kind of gives you an idea and allows you to almost power fish through some of these areas where like this lake is so vast. It's got so many points, secondary structures, or secondary points, sorry. You know, it's got submerged structure, massive boulders. So running this bait, you know, you can get in and around all that stuff, and allows you to kind of explore a little bit more than you would if you're using like more of a finesse style bait. You don't have to twitch this, you just reel her in. I got this on my Duckett fishing crappie slayer, 7-foot light. I only got 6-pound test on this. There's just something to be said about light reel and light line and light rod. Big rock, hello. What's kicking out around here? Oh, there's a fish. I knew it, right by that rock. Look at that. Oh my gosh, what a baby bass. Baby lurgy, yeah. Look at that, folks. Little baby bass. Little baby bass. See ya. Thanks for playing. All you do when you're rigging a Senko, stick your hook down through. Oh, this one's all messed up, but anyways. Stick your hook down through just to your first bend. Turn it, slide it up your hook, where it's got that little almost Z pattern. You work that right up there. You measure with your finger where you want that hook to come out. You want it to come right there. Turn it, poke it through, expose it. Now it's weedless. And you can pitch right into the jungle, ladies and gentlemen. We got into a pile of pickerel. So all I got this massive green pumpkin Senko, and they're absolutely going nuts for it. So I'm gonna cast back in here. I'm working all these, like, you can see all these like little inlets, I'd call them, in the weeds where it breaks in and goes in. And that's, if you see those, that's where you want to hit, because the fish are going to be sitting in that, and it gives them the spot to hide. Good ambush spot for the bait fish. So oh, there he is. Oh, you see that, Nate? Man, he'd come for it. He wanted it. That's a decent sized pickerel too over there. Right back in the same fish. I think it's a pickle. Allergy. That's the thing, folks. Don't be afraid. Run something weedless and pitch it. Pitch it right into the junk. Hoo-yah!
Right up to where you don't think fish would even be.
Yeah, because these guys, they will get Airbnbs on shore. I'm telling you. Little fella, but man, stocky. Very stocky largemouth there compared to smallies, I find. See ya. Thanks for playing. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. We covered drop shot, Senkos, swim baits. Did we cover topwater? Yeah, I did. I covered topwater. Jeez, can't quite remember what else. But those four main things, that's any lake you go to, topwater, drop shots, Senkos, especially Senkos when you have weed beds such as this. It's a great tool in your toolbox, one that I highly suggest you go out and buy as many Senkos as you can. Green, black and blue with blue flakes. It's the juice. What can I say? So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you're new to the channel, hit that like, hit that subscribe button. I'm also going to leave a link in the description below to where you can get yourself your own Duckett fishing gear, whether it be apparel, rods, reels, baits, you name it. It'll be in the link in the description below. And remember, guys, live life, cast but cast, and we'll catch you on the next wave. Peace.